Everyone wants to make more money, but most people think they need a lot of money to start. But what if I told you that $100, the same money you might spend on dinner and a movie, could actually be the seed that grows into $10,000 or more, without touching stocks, crypto, or real estate? Today, I'll show you how. Not through theory, but through a real story of an ordinary American who turned $100 into a small empire. So grab a coffee, because this story starts with one. Meet Daniel Carter, a 32-year-old from Austin, Texas. He wasn't rich. He wasn't a financial expert. In fact, in 2020, Daniel was working part-time at a warehouse, barely saving anything after rent and groceries. One morning, while scrolling through TikTok, he saw a video about pop-up coffee stands. It looked simple. Make coffee, sell to early commuters, make a few bucks. He thought, I could do that. But there was one problem. He only had $100 left after bills that month. Still, he made a decision that changed everything. Instead of spending that $100 on a weekend out, he invested it into a dream worth testing. Daniel bought a small used coffee maker for $30 from Facebook Marketplace, coffee beans from Costco for $20, cups, sugar, and creamer for $25, a cheap foldable table for $25. That's it, $100. No business plan, no investor, no fancy marketing. Just Daniel. A homemade cardboard sign that said "Fresh Coffee 2" and a dream. He set up his tiny table near a construction site at 6 a.m. The first day, he sold 14 cups of coffee, made $28. Profit around $12 after costs. It wasn't much, but it was proof. Proof that small ideas can work if you just start. For the next few weeks, Daniel kept showing up every morning. Rain or shine, he set up that same foldable table. He reinvested every dollar he earned, buying better beans, more cups, and finally, a small $60 portable sign that read, "Hot coffee, locally brewed, support small business." Soon, he wasn't serving 10-15 people a day. He was serving 60. So, what can we learn from Daniel's story? Here are 3 golden lessons if you want to turn your $100 into $10,000 too. 1. Start small. Stay consistent. Most people wait for the right time or more money. Reinvest, don't reward too early. Every dollar Daniel earned went back into his stand. He didn't buy new shoes. He bought more coffee. That's how compounding works in business. 3. Solve real problems. Daniel didn't chase trends. He solved morning fatigue. If your $100 idea makes life easier for others, you'll never run out of customers. So the next time you think you need thousands of dollars to start something, remember this. Someone in Texas turned $100 into $10,000 by simply showing up with coffee and consistency. It's not about what you have. It's about what you do with what you have. You don't need luck, you need movement. Start today. Start small. And maybe, just maybe, your $100 story could become the next Cashflow Academy episode. If this story inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit like, share it with someone who needs that push, and subscribe to Cashflow Academy for more real money stories that open your eyes, not your wallet. Until next time, keep learning, keep earning, and remember, it's not about having more money. It's about using money smarter.